Okay, so as most of you who watch regularly, I think know by now, the Daddy Barlow, Granddaddy Barlow, whatever you want to call it, these like 5 inch long Barlows are one of my favorite patterns um, of pocket knife. And I was recently on Smoky Mountain Knife Works just kind of screwing around, looking at what's new and everything in the Rough Rider series because, those knives are really affordable and are kind of fun to buy. Even though I haven't really had the best experience with them, the best knife that I've ever gotten from them is still that smooth white bone elephant toe, which I really like. But I saw this, and this is their Buckshot bone series or something, and I saw they added a daddy or granddaddy Barlow to it. So I was like, well, it's like $17. I'll go ahead and order that. Because I figured tomorrow is my birthday, so I was kind of like, well, I'll spend $17 on myself for my birthday to get myself a little, an affordable little gift for my birthday. So it came today, which is the day before my birthday, and the bone looks good. It looks pretty cool. It's got this red G10 probably, like lining around the bone. The blade centering. Now on the Rough Rider Daddy Barlows or Granddaddy Barlows, whatever you want to call them, all of them that I've gotten, except for the Ramshorn one, have been offset scraping the liner. This one's not nearly as bad as the one that I got, which was in the Blue Bone series, or Black and Blue Bone series, which is really cool cover material. But if you look here, it just barely scrapes the liner there. So it does scrape the liner, which is unfortunate, but it's not super excessive. And this once again was a $17 knife. I've had more expensive knives that scrape liners. It's not a big deal, unless it's scraping, a lot, like really badly. There are some gaps. Again, not a huge deal. There's no blade play that I felt, so no blade play. It's got this reverse frosted etch, and the Ryder, I just noticed this is back to an eye. So I don't know if this is an older knife that they just didn't release until now, or if it's a knife that maybe they restocked or something. But I thought Rough Rider was spelled with a Y now. Maybe they're going back to the I. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is 440A stainless, like all the Rough Rider knives. Well, not all the Rough Rider knives. Like 90% of the Rough Rider knives. Action on it's pretty good. Pretty pleased with the action on it. Um, really, the only issue is that it scrapes the liner a little bit, which I can deal with when it's just a little bit. But yeah, I added another Daddy Barlow to my collection because I figured why not for $17, and I thought the covers looked pretty cool, and I think they look pretty cool in person. Feels really nice on your hands too. It's kind of like a stippling effect and everything. Still wish they wouldn't do the shield and the bolster stamp. They should choose one or the other. I would prefer the bolster stamp. Um, but yeah, what's Rough Rider on the Tang stamp say? Is it an I or a Y? Okay, that's weird. It focused for a minute, for a second there. Okay. So on the Tang stamp, it's with a Y, but then on the reverse frosted etch, it's with an I. So that's strange. But anyway, this is the Rough Rider Buckshot Bone Daddy Barlow. Uh, a nice little affordable birthday gift for myself, pretty much. Um, yeah, it's a half decent little knife for the $17 that it was. Um, and I'm fairly happy with it. Anyway, it's gonna be it for this video. Um, I'll see you guys in the next one.